So, welcome to For a Few Dice More, our D&D podcast. My name is Troy. We're just a group of pals. You know, we like to play Dungeons and Dragons, and, well, we're not playing Dungeons and Dragons in this first couple episodes. We're doing Deadlands Reloaded. So we will... What?
Halloween special!
The Halloween special. So it's going to be a spooky Wild West good time.
How spooky are we talking here?
Oh, well,
There won't be
as spooky
zombies.
as you want.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I scared easily.
So let's start off with introductions. Melanie, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Melanie, and I'll be playing the character Fanny Bottoms, who was a prostitute and left that life behind to venture to the frontier.
And did you have any social medias you want to plug, or how can people find you if they want?
I am on Twitter at Plantzawa, spelled Plantzawa.
Carly.
My name is Carly, and I'm here to play a game, and you know that's what I'm here for.
Oh yeah.
I have an Instagram. I'm a visual artist, and you can follow that at Disco Harpy.
Toby, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, I forgot to mention.
Your character. Okay,
yeah,
that's my
I was
fault.
like,
Yeah. Who are you playing?
I'll be playing Jesse. We're waiting to go into detail at this point.
You
right?
can give a little detail.
Okay,
if you
well,
want.
I'm a little 13-year-old girl here to beat him up.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool. Toby, your turn.
No, is it me? What's going on?
Yeah.
Coming to you live from Rockport, Texas. It's Toby. All right, that's all I got. I'll be playing Gus Chuggins, and Dalton will be my boy. We'll find out later about that. But I'm just a dirty old man who wants to be with his boy. That's the character I'm playing. I don't really have any socials right now, but I will get that to you hopefully soon. And that's
Awesome.
me.
Then Dalton.
Yeah, so my name is Dalton Cantrell. I don't have any social media stuff. That's probably real loud.
Yeah, it's gonna be real loud.
That's my bad. My character is Jebediah Chuggins. I'm the son of Gus Chuggins, and I'm a merchant man of sorts. So the reason why I'm heading out westward is to basically stake my claim is getting money and stuff. I'm trying really hard not to fiddle stuff in front of me. I'm just going back and forth.
Maybe take everything away from in front of you.
Anything in arm's reach. I'm like a small child. You gotta really. If I had a fork,
Awesome.
you gotta watch me with the outlets.
Yeah.
Let's do our world truths real quick.
Okay,
For the record.
do.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
please do.
okay. So the world truth is that somehow somebody with magic has developed a way to grow trees really super teeny tiny, like smaller than bonsais, and they can be grown inside little jars or bottles, and you can carry them in your pockets, and people like to trade them kind of like their trading cards, and so you can collect different ones. And my character has a couple. She super likes tiny little pocket trees.
So it's specifically trees, like I won't find like a little cute little tiny cactus.
Nope, just trees.
Oh.
My favorite's the hooch bottle with a
But-
willow in it.
Maybe you can find the person who developed them, or a magical person of equal skill, and work with them to develop pocket cactuses.
I believe it's cacti.
You may be correct. I am very poor at languages,
That's fair.
except English. But even
But
pretty
it's
bad.
a little bit
if we're being
English.
honest. It's all
I
a
am
struggle.
horrible in languages except English. Don't fuck with me.
Okay, so my world truth is that everyone has to carry a frog on their person, to help protect you from the
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 weird of the Weird
critters.
West.
Yeah, so you have...
Okay, but does
So
it
it's-
actually work, or is it just a thing?
Yes, it actually works. That's my truth.
Does the
I
frog
made
have
it.
to be alive?
No.
But I'd
Dead
like it
frog
to
in
be.
my purse.
I'd
God.
like it to be like. So I was gonna make a little, it's not like you have to have it. It's just if you do, it's gonna make you fucking a lot better off in the
So are
Weird
we
way.
just all equipped with frogs?
So
Are
I
we
think
starting our journey with
gameplay wise,
frogs?
I'm gonna do just so it has like a real like gameplay effect. If you make a guts roll and don't have a frog, which guts is like trying to not be scared by the fucking psycho shit, you do it at a -4 if you don't have a frog.
Oh, so you're having
So
a
you
fucking
have
frog.
that. Hold the frog out in front of you the whole time.
Just
That is horrifying. Those poor frogs.
This is so on brand for Carly, though. Jesus Christ.
My inspiration was thinking about like the Lucky Cricket from like Mulan.
Pump the brakes here. So you went from I want to make a lucky cricket from Mulan, and somehow transitioned into everybody has to carry frogs.
Yeah, carry a frog to keep the weird from like.
Yeah.
This is weird.
All right, you know what? I'm
It's...
gonna go with it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right,
to
Toby,
me.
you go.
Carly.
Because right now my world truth sucks.
How about you go, Dalton?
Wow.
Oh.
look at them both.
So now
They're
we
both
know
racking their
who's
brain trying to get this truth out.
unprepared.
Yeah. So I don't have my. Oh, there's like less. It's like less daylight because it would be spooky.
Okay.
More spooky.
So is it like perpetual like overcast, or is it just like the days are literally just shorter?
The
by...
days are literally shorter.
What's
Like
the
6
time
or
frame?
7 hours of
Okay.
Daylight.
So what sort of time range? Like 10 to 4 or?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
I honestly didn't think that far
Easy peasy.
ahead, but yeah, 10 to 4 sounds good.
Can you
Okay,
hear us all right?
so
First of all, Toby,
I have a world truth,
take that as a no.
but I want to piggyback a little bit off of Carly's idea, if that's okay.
Depends.
We'll see.
Depends.
Okay, so my world truth is that at night, vampires roam the desert and do all that stuff and like attack, people like go buyers or whatever. But if you have a frog, they like leave you, like they ignore you completely because they're just that not cool with frogs. So they just like leave you alone entirely. But if you have like, if you don't have a frog, they fuck you up.
Didn't do his homework and came up with something immediately on the fly.
Oh my god!
Because I want to make
can we sell?
I want to make the frog thing a little more of a necessity. Because like,
Okay.
if it's whatever, then it's like, okay, I just won't have a frog on me. Woohoo, a D4. But if it's a necessity, then it's like,
-4.
hey, I need this frog, or else vampires will wreck my shit. I don't want
fair.
that.
We see a busy theater, men and women making their way into the auditorium and to their seats. This has been promised to be quite the show, especially for around these parts. And of course, everyone's dressed accordingly. Men in their finest clothes and tailcoats, some wearing top hats, but most of them are just wearing their best cowboy hat. The women are dressed in very fancy Victorian-style dresses like you would usually only see back east. As the last few stagecoaches drop off their passengers, there's excitement and laughter in the air. It's showtime. You all are coming off a hot case in Dallas, Texas. There were sightings of Sasquatch in the area, and you'll handle it the best way you know how. With bullets and explosions.
Damn right.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta get in that headspace. I'm totally a shoot 'em up kind of gal.
Good job, Jebediah. You did good, son.
Get in here.
What a supportive father.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm still looking up frogs.
It's not that
Thanks, Paul.
difficult.
I appreciate it.
Now you're on your way to Amarillo, which, from the stories you've heard, has mysteries aplenty. You find yourselves in the town of Pennywhistle.
Well, Penny Whistle. Looks like we've made it downtown.
It's about 60 miles northwest of Dallas. This is one of many waterhole towns between Dallas and Amarillo. People just stop to give their horses a break, have some food that's not just trail rations, things like this. It's a dry fall afternoon, not a lick of wind in the air. If not for the buildings you were coming up on in the town, you wouldn't have even noticed the small sign with the town's name on it. In the town, you'll find a general affair of closely constructed wooden buildings along the main patch of road, with houses on the outskirts just in eyesight. As you're strolling through the town, you immediately notice two things. One is quite a large building on the other end that you can't really make out from this distance, and the other is what seems to be the most pristine building on the main stretch. There's some horses outside of it. The sign outside says the watering hole in front of this building. So here y'all are in the town of Pennywhistle, coming off your hot Sasquatch case. What would y'all like to do?
I'm thirsty.
Ooh. Well, what's your character's name again?
Oh, I'm Miss Fanny Bottoms.
Fanny Bottoms.
Okay, I just said that without a giggle.
Yeah.
I'm just so pleased with that name.
Toby's such a professional actor.
The best of us.
Wow. Miss Fanny Bottoms, seems like you want to go down to what does that say? That watering hole? Is that? My eyesight isn't what it used to be. All right.
Oh my God.
Please, it's very hot and I'm very thirsty.
Yeah, it's just pretty. I'd like to wet my whistle.
All right.
I have a out of game question.
Sure.
Did we have any remains of this Sasquatch with us? Because I feel like me as who I am, I would try and take anything I could of the Sasquatch to sell later.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's totally up to y'all how y'all would have handled it.
Yeah, I would.
Like, what would y'all basically? What would you have brought back to prove that you got rid of the problem?
Some big ass fucking
And what
feet.
would you?
Yeah,
keep
definitely the
that-
His
feet.
feet?
You don't want to keep the feet
No, we're
because this is
keeping
something you have to turn in. So I'm imagining something you turned in to prove that hey.
Oh, then like his ear.
Can I do that
prove
thing?
a Sasquatch with an ear? You have to turn in at least 1 foot to prove it was a Sasquatch. That's like the
Is
whole
it-
point of a Sasquatch.
Marshall,
Can I like?
Yeah.
is it cold or is it hot as fuck?
It's not really cold yet. It's kind of early fall. It's the
In
afternoon. There's not
Texas.
much wind. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not cool, but it's not like blazing hot. It's like kind of dry and a bit warm.
Could I have had because this is a Sasquatch and I feel like this is a pretty big deal? Am I wrong about that? Am I right about that? Is it a big deal fucking up a Sasquatch?
I mean, Sasquatches do exist in the world, and there's certainly nothing to, take lightly. So yeah, it's a decent
Right,
deal
but-
that y'all got one.
Okay, so it's a decently big. Okay, so
Yeah.
I believe I would have basically made like the bearskin rugs or like the head and shit.
Yeah.
I would have done that to the Sasquatch for like
Yeah,
a
you
blanket.
You would have skinned and leathered this humanoid creature that had potentially
Big feet, yeah.
feelings and
Yeah.
life, and turned it into a blankie.
Yeah,
Or rug,
I'm
right?
old.
Yeah.
Troy, I'm old as fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Surrounded by
Yeah. No, I
heathens.
understand. Yeah. No, great.
But we cut off. I ain't got much time left, right? I'm probably dying tomorrow.
He ain't got much time left. He's gonna skin and leather anything he sees.
Not a lot of old people have Sasquatch blankie, all right? And I want it.
Old people get
kidding me.
cold. That's fair.
I definitely skinned it for him and cried the whole time.
He's like, you skinned that fucking Sasquatch,
Come
boy.
on, Jebediah, get in there. Give us a knife, right?
You're a very good son.
I got it.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, because I imagine we cut off the feet because we need the proof. But,
Yeah, no, I
that-
definitely get this.
Mutilated this
Oh my
fucking
God.
thing.
So we killed it.
It's miraculous that y'all didn't. There's like this much salvageable from like your explosions and gunshots.
Yeah. So the explosions were decoys for it to to funnel it, and then we just lit them up. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
So your
Okay.
blankie's full of holes?
Now we patched him.
So
patched
it's just
them with human
added.
skin.
It's not like we have hollow points. Like, they didn't go
Humanoid
through. Like, it just
blanket.
embedded in him. Like, he's dead.
Okay, then yeah, I'm totally gonna have his feet,
Okay.
and I'll give 1 foot to, and
You had turned in 1 foot to prove. Okay, sure.
I've got the other
Hey.
foot.
Carly, what's your character's name again? Was it Jenny?
It's Jesse.
Jesse.
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
Jesse.
Say that again. Hello?
Dear fucking Lord, I'm gonna spell this out for you. Jesssie. That is my
Yeah.
name.
Jesse, right?
Jesse.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, no, the fucking Discord like cut out. And I asked you again. Then I came back to everybody yelling at me.
So
That's my boy.
Yeah.
And then my boy Jebediah. Jeb.
Good luck spelling Jebediah.
yeah, Jeb is fine.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Toby. Spell it out loud.
I mean, you remember that one that.
Oh, you almost spell it.
Please don't.
That ain't happening.
No one on earth knows how to spell Jebediah.
Yeah.
Yeah, truly.
Hey, look. Gus can't spell it, and neither can Toby, all right? Let's just leave it at that.
It's a miracle he even was able to name the boy Jebediah.
Someone else offered it to me.
He called him Jeb, and then the doctor was like, yes, Jebediah.
Yeah, Jebediah. That's what I was going with. Mm-hmm.
So, y'all are gonna stop for a drink?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go too.
All right.
Because I need to try to forget my savage skinning of a Sasquatch.
Drink
Drown
your
your
horrors
misery.
away.
Look,
You approach.
I know it's a hard experience, but it's an experience you need.
Is it though?
I would have.
What
Look,
does he
Jeb, I
gain
would have
from
done
that
it myself,
experience?
but it was my hands are not the same.
That's okay.
They're literally different. These aren't my hands. I don't know whose hands these are.
Turns the Sasquatch.
You see these awesome Sasquatch hands I got? This is awesome.
Jesus Christ. Am I traveling with a bag of serial killers?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And you just now know this was the one event that caused you to realize,
Finally
not the
clued
other
in.
20 things y'all have done.
Man, maybe when we burned down that orphanage, I'm starting to think about all these horrifying things we did. It was a haunted orphanage. It's okay.
Yeah.
What about the children?
There were
Well,
children.
they were ghost
ghosts.
children, so it's fine.
Yeah.
No,
Look,
live
no,
children?
the ghost children needed friends.
What the fuck?
They're not saying boo, they're saying ooh, because they're marveled at modern technology.
I'm regretting my current choice of work.
All right, yeah, let's go to this booze place. Are you coming with us, Jesse?
Yeah.
All right.
So y'all approach the watering hole. It seems to be the most populated building of the ones you've passed. You've passed a handful of what look to be pretty abandoned buildings. This looks like it was a large town, but maybe not so much anymore. And you kind of swing in the saloon doors of the watering hole. You hear a piano playing and some boys drinking and some girls slinging the drinks. Behind the counter, you notice a redheaded lass. She looks to be perhaps the proprietor of this establishment. There's also, you see a younger brunette girl. She's kind of making her rounds through the tables, getting everyone's orders. I say making her rounds. There's only probably a total of 8 people in here drinking.
Is that before or after we came in?
Before y'all come in.
Oh, okay.
So
And
we just increase the capacity by a full third.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
there's no fire marshal.
Hell yeah.
And then you also see there's an African American lady. She's also walking around serving drinks.
Is this like the saloon / brothel / inn kind of fucking place, or is it just one of?
It's not the inn. It just seems to be like the saloon. It doesn't really seem like a brothel or anything like that either. This doesn't seem like a big enough town
Right.
to really support that sort of thing.
So it's just it's not like
essentially
a
just
saloon downstairs
just a
and
bar.
upstairs. There's rooms. It's just saloon.
Yeah. And
Okay,
you would have
cool.
noticed as you're passing another one of the better looking buildings, comparatively, not as fine as this one, you pass the Tumbler Hotel.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bar counter and ask for a drink of sarsaparilla.
All right, she's gonna.
Ooh, sarsaparilla sounds delightful. I also would like sarsaparilla.
So yeah, you approach the bar and ask for your sarsaparilla. The The red-headed lady kind of looks over. All right, I'll get you a sarsaparilla. And she turns about. You wanted one too?
Yes, please. That would be wonderful.
Right away. And she seems a very confident woman. Obviously not American. You might assume Irish or something like that. You're not unfamiliar with immigrants and things. And she goes and get you your drinks. That'll be a dime each.
I pay up.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 50 cents down as a tip.
Oh goodness, you're not too smart with money, are you, lass?
Says you.
Yeah,
She
that
picks it
is
up
like
gleefully.
that is an insane amount of money. That's like
okay.
that's like a
because I
week's
am
worth of pay.
Charmed by this woman and her
Wonderful.
beautiful accent, and she reminds me of my mother in ways.
New traveling rule.
Didn't get him
Jesse
out again.
can't have any of our money.
I'm
She-
actually the snake oil
We
person.
we give her an
Invest in your
allowance
money.
because she can't be trusted.
As an independently successful businesswoman, I probably am the most responsible with money.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
Let's be real. I have the longest life. I know how to mess
That
with money.
doesn't make you responsible.
He's so wise.
Makes you not
Yeah.
dead.
Gus
I'm-
Chuggins is probably the wisest being in existence.
Did you look? We all questioned him when he said he wanted to make that Sasquatch into a blankie.
I
And you
didn't-
know what? It turned out it was the softest blankie I've ever felt.
That's very creepy.
Yeah.
That's why you
I'm
can't
very
sleep well.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you crave the blankie.
I'm going to take my sarsaparilla and I'm going to approach a table by the window, very far away from the creepy blanky man.
Oh, we're yelling this at the doorway. We didn't even approach the bar.
Hey
yet.
everyone! every room you enter, we killed a Sasquatch and made him into a blankie. Just everywhere you enter.
And I have my fan out and I'm blocking my face so no one can see.
So what kind of expression do you think the Sasquatch has on its face?
Permanently surprised.
Or it's like either a permanent like horror or like a why, like a shrug, like
Why did you do this? I
Permanent,
my own business.
permanent O face.
Oh.
Look, yeah, we're definitely bad people. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
not a lot of room for good
Speak
people out in
for
the West.
yourself.
The weird West.
Yeah.
No, if the good die young. All
Hey,
I'm
right,
not
right.
old yet,
And this
so...
motherfucker's ancient as shit.
Yeah.
that's how you
Hence
can tell
the
how much of a
Sasquatch.
piece of shit I am.
Jesus Christ. We're all gonna die.
I kind of want to make the note. I know I kind of led y'all toward the watering hole, but I'm sad the first voice I unveil is the Irish one in our fucking Weird West campaign.
Good job.
I mean,
Woo,
you did
crushing
this.
Yeah, you sure did.
So yeah, you find a empty table. There's plenty of empty tables in here. It's a fairly large building, not near capacity really at all. It just seems the town isn't as populated as maybe it once was.
I'm just gonna sit at the bar and try and get to know this woman a little bit more.
Yeah.
I would like to approach the woman.
Ah,
God.
gross.
How can I help you?
Oh, hello there, madam. My name is Gus. This is my boy over here, Jebediah, and we would like 2 of your finest shots of whiskey, please. Very kind of you if you can get that for us.
Well, certainly. He doesn't look too well over there. You sure he should be drinking though?
Oh, he'll be fine. He just needs a little bit of fire in his bones. That's what keeps me up and going.
All right, whatever you say, geezer. And she will turn around and prepare a couple shots of whiskey.
She called you geezer, Jeb.
Yep, she did. She did, Pa. Yep.
She'll bring the shots. That'll be 50 cents each.
Oh,
Hey,
alrighty.
Jesse,
I'm
You
gonna
got 50 cents I can
I'm gonna
borrow?
slip her $1.
Not since you were such a little shit earlier.
All right, that's
All
the
right.
exact transaction amount. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome, beautiful. You have yourself a good time.
Tip your servers.
So
But I
for some
got
reason in my
accosted
head,
for
the
that
person,
too.
for some reason in my head, the person playing piano, all I can think about is fucking "The Mess Around" by Ray Charles, and that's what's playing right now.
Sure.
That is
Whatever
it.
you want, buddy.
You
That's all I
picture
got.
Grandpa,
whatever
it's
you-
a fever dream.
In fact, I implore anyone listening to imagine any piano jingle you've ever heard.
Just playing like Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah.
The most beautiful piece.
Wow.
Piano.
I haven't heard
music.
this one before. It's actually quite nice.
Gus hides a tear.
I'm
hides and wipes away a
I am
tear.
going to approach Mrs. Fanny Bottom and Jesse's at the bar.
Yeah.
Miss Fanny Bottom,
Yes.
is it okay if I sit right next to you?
That will be fine. But please,
Alrighty.
please keep your disgusting blankie far, far away from me.
And I wanted to talk to you about that. I do apologize that you feel so uncomfortable with this Sasquatch blanket.
Wait, are you wearing it right now? Are you wearing it like a robe?
Is it in the wagon, or are you fucking just... It's now just a cloak.
Yeah.
Just
No,
hunched.
it's like a bedroll.
I'm
It's like
picturing
rolled up,
Udyr.
like on my
I'm picturing
backpack,
like
like-
Udyr, but not buff and strong, like just old decrepit Udyr from League of Legends. With the fucking Sasquatch coat hanging over.
Oh my
it.
god, that is perfect. That would be like the rugged mountain man miner type. Would be like a decrepit Udyr with a Sasquatch instead of like a bear skin.
So Miss Fanny Bottom, I'd like to apologize. I understand that you are not really okay with this, but to understand, I'm getting up there in age. You know, my back ain't same. My knees do a little clinky clacky every time to time. So, you know, when the opportunity for a Sasquatch blanket arises, you kind of just go for it.
I'm going to politely sip my sarsaparilla and utter a non-committal
Alrighty. Well, I'm glad we got that out in the air, and everything is fine now. So regarding this little oh dang it, what do you call it? Jeb, what do you call it, Jeb? You know, what we've been doing. What have we been doing?
Our investigations?
Yeah, mysteries. That's what it is. And are we going to find another one, or is this this where we're headed?
We're traveling to Amarillo. This is just a stop, just a break.
Oh, thank God. All right, because I thought we were going to go the whole way. Oh man, that would have been rough.
Yeah,
You know,
so
you
about,
gotta be
300 or
careful
so
with the
miles
dark.
to Amarillo. Well,
So is that the end of your prattling, old man? Like,
You were saying something. You were like, "Oh, our things are mysteries. Are we going anywhere?" Yes, we're going to Amarillo.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I like the random rambling. I think it's better.
it's really
words-
part of character. I was like, is he really struggling with the word mystery right now?
It's
or
like
is
words
this in
of
character.
It's like words of wisdom that they like trail off. So it's always like I don't know what we just talked about. Like
It's honestly how I feel. Just wanted to drink my sarsaparilla and cool down, take it off the road.
Gus just stopped talking.
I'm glad we're getting everything situated.
About this time, the young brunette girl will approach your table. Well, how are y'all doing tonight? Well, I guess it's not evening, but...
Oh, I'm quite lovely. Thank you very much. How are
Oh,
you?
I'm
we're
doing
doing
good. Y'all
just
got everything
fine.
you need?
Aren't you, Peach?
Oh, well, thank you so much, darling. Y'all got everything you need?
Yes, we're quite well taken care of. Thank you.
All right, just holler if you need anything.
hey, are there any Sasquatches nearby?
Jesus Christ.
Well, I ain't heard nothing about no Sasquatches around here.
What a
We don't really
relief.
believe in all that nonsense. The Reverend keeps us safe.
Well, if you look at my illustrious father over here, you will see that he is decked out in Sasquatch gear. But okay, that's fine.
Well, it looks more like
Yeah.
a bear skin to me. Bears exist.
Yeah, The Sasquatch is not a problem. If you guys are having problems with Sasquatch, I guarantee you, me and my boy and my two compatriots over here take them out real nice and fast for you.
I'm sure you will, you big strong man.
Oh, aren't you, Peach?
That's right. Well, if y'all need anything, just holler for Rosie.
Thank you very much, Rosie. We appreciate you.
Holler for Rosie.
God damn it.
Oh, man.
There's always one that has to try and bone every character.
Hey,
Child.
maybe that's true, okay?
It was
Maybe
supposed
that's
to be
true.
me. I'm the prostitute.
I'm the whore! They're supposed to want to fuck me!
Jesus! Get your own line of work, man!
Instead, it's the old miner.
How about this? He tries, I succeed.
There we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I want to hear some dice rolls for that.
So I guess I'm gonna be at the bar, and I'm just gonna ask, what is her name? Did she give a name?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Oh, hi there.
what's her
Wait,
name?
hold on. I gotta find the voice.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Just killed Sasquatch.
Oh, a Sasquatch, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
I think so. My pa would be real proud.
Oh, I'm sure he would, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too many folks here in this town believe in any of that sort of mess.
Do you?
I haven't really completely made my judgment yet, but
That's fair.
sort of new to the States.
That's fair. What were you doing overseas?
Oh, well, I lived back in Ireland, and there was problems with crops and everything. We all had to move here to the so-called land of opportunity after the war was done, of course.
That's not great that you had to move from your home down here. Are you happier here? Do you like it here?
Well, I'm certainly more independent here, so that's nice.
Yeah. I like this independent thing you speak of. Cool. All right.
Just got to keep your... If you have a few fingers in every pot, you'll do just fine.
I would like to wander over from my table and away
Okay.
from
Away from Gus.
You know we're just going to follow you, right?
the conversation with my young compatriot and the nice lady at the bar.
Okay.
Would
They
you
speak of independent women.
would you be able to point a direction to those pots you speak of to stick fingers in?
Oh, well, that was more of a metaphor than actual pots.
I know, but I'm using that metaphor back at you.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, I guess it's as simple as keeping your ear out. There's not really too much that goes on here in town. Everyone's sort of, everyone trusts the Reverend, and I'm just here to make money.
Do you trust the Reverend?
I'm still withholding judgment on that one as well.
All right.
Would there be a location in this town where one might rent a room and host visitors?
Yeah, of course. There's the Tumbler Hotel, just down the road a bit.
Where's the Reverend give his sermons at?
Oh, there's the church. There's a church here in town as well.
Okay.
I don't think he has anything scheduled for today, but he's usually around. You can find him.
All right. Yeah, I might go have a conversation with him at some point.
Are there any lonely gentlemen in your town?
Oh, there's plenty of lonely gentlemen, lass. She kind of looks you over, and I figure with perhaps your professional experience, you probably know a little bit more of what I speak about, keeping your ear out.
I'm aware.
I think you asked her name, but I didn't actually say it.
Oh, yeah.
She would have introduced herself as Cara O'Kelly.
Kara, Cara.
Cara O'Kelly.
Is there an apostrophe in that?
Yes.
Is it a lower or upper?
Upper.
Well, judge him.
Is it lower apostrophe?
Yeah.
You're saying a comma?
Yeah, that thing. I just did that for Melanie's sake.
It worked, didn't it?
It did. By the look you're giving me, yeah.
Oh, Lord
Splitting
Almighty.
sides over here.
Whew. Okay, I'm gonna return my sarsaparilla glass and fetch my traveling case
You
from
return
the
your
wagon.
sarsaparilla. By the way, this tastes terrible. I want my money back.
I said glass.
I know.
Thank
I know.
very
You finished
much.
it.
And I'm going to casually make my way down the boardwalk in the direction of the hotel.
Okay, sure. Y'all pass on your way in town, so you'll be backtracking towards it a little bit. So did y'all like just leave y'all's carriage sitting out there with the horses,
I'm
or did
assuming
you
that
tie
it's
up the
like
horses?
tied up in front of the place.
You know,
Okay, yeah.
we didn't.
Stand
we didn't
there with
specifically
your
say
wagon
that.
shit.
Yeah,
but
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, as I walked away, I slapped the horses to kind of get them
Slap 'em
to.
there. Be back in 5.
Yeah,
It's worked every other time.
Jesus.
I mean that's how we found the Sasquatch, honestly. So.
Slap the wrong ass.
The horses actually do every bit of work. All the investigations is literally like imagine
Love horses.
Scooby Doo, but the Mystery Machine is sentient and
Solves
does
all
the
the
work.
riddle.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I'm gonna meet up with the Chuggins.
You chugging? All right, y'all still.
The Chuggins.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Yeah.
The
Well, that's-
Chuggins is.
That's what I'm referring to you guys as.
Okay,
For
so
now on.
I've left the space, so whatever
Yeah.
y'all discuss.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Close your ears. Okay, no.
Just gonna have to just cut them out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So hey, sounds like this Reverend fellow might be pretty fishy and worth looking into.
Uh huh.
Oh.
Why do you think that?
Well, just everyone here keeps talking about him in just a weird way, and the barkeep seemed to be not super sold on him.
So I have an idea. You should probably go talk to him, but then like tip him 400% of whatever it is that you get from him, and then maybe that would give him.
I hope you understand that I'm a 13-year-old girl, and you're suggesting that I go meet an old Reverend man by myself.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you trust
I just told you he was suspicious.
Okay, fine. We'll go talk to him. Let's go. Where's he at?
At the round. That's what I know.
At the round.
Around.
The
Oh,
around.
he's
The around.
he's the around.
I mean, we could check out the church first.
All right, let's go there.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna Gus. You going with them?
Yeah, I'm going with the children.
Okay.
Wow.
Children.
You gotta keep them safe.
Yeah. Now,
Everyone got their
now,
frogs.
Jesse,
Excuse me.
don't worry about what Jeb says. He's just a little pent up. He just takes
Thank
things
you.
out of proportion. It's okay.
I appreciate you, Gus.
No, I'm supposed to be like a merchant guy. Like that is bad business practice.
I
But you
got
know what? It's fine.
information.
You
Yeah.
spend money,
Jeb-
make money.
Yeah.
Jebediah,
Yeah.
this is a child. All right.
Listen.
Children will spend the money and just have a grand old time. You were a child once.
You know what? You're right, Paul. You spoke truths. Your words of wisdom. Let's just go.
You're
Let's
damn
just
right
go.
I'm right.
Let's just- Come on, Paul. Let's go find the Reverend.
Hey, don't talk to me now like I lost my damn mind, all right? I'm all right. What are we doing again?
And-
Oh, that's right. We're going with Jesse. Let's
yeah,
get it going.
make sure you wear your Sasquatch furs or blanket with you. I think we'll need it.
Oh, I mean, it's already been. I mean, look at my backpack. It's rolled up on top of my, like a bedroll, kind of rolled up.
Like a bedroll of Sasquatch skin.
I have the face
Yes.
sticking out, so you just see its horrified expression.
I, for one, am quite relieved to be not near that.
Okay. So,
It,
speaking of that,
Jesse,
you're
it
heading
is
to-
the softest blanket I've ever had in my entire life.
I hope one day that I can experience a Sasquatch blanket. Would you leave it to me in your will?
You know what? I will, Jesse. I will.
Whoa. Hold up. I skinned it, and you're going to leave me the Sasquatch blanket? You're leaving
Jebediah, I
it to...
gave you life. Don't you ever try to take things from me, boy.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Gus.
All right. Now let's go. Let's go have us a good old time.
Hey y'all, thanks for listening to episode 1 of our new D&D podcast for A Few Dice More. I'm Troy, your DM/Marshall, and I hope you enjoyed. A couple of announcements here. If God's willing and the tide don't rise, I'm hoping to have had this episode out by October 19th, with episode 2 coming on the 21st, and I'm really hoping to have this mini campaign wrapped up and released by Halloween. After that, we will be jumping into our main actual Dungeons & Dragons campaign, and the plan is to release episodes on Mondays and Wednesdays. Other than that, if you want to go ahead and leave a review on whichever medium you're listening through, that would be super helpful. I'm putting the final touches on our social medias and everything like that, so keep an ear out for those. You can already tweet about the show using the FAFDMPod hashtag. That's hashtag FAFDMPOD. So feel free to do that. Also, another call to action. If you enjoy it, not only can you review, you can also tell your friends. Just tell if there's someone you say words to at all, whether you're getting gas or talking to the postman. Tell them about the podcast. Send them our way. Just literally everyone. Just keep that in the back of your noggin and let them all know. But that's all I have, so we'll see y'all next time. Thanks a lot.